The first thing is that you start with the outcome, what you want to achieve. You start with that goal in mind, and then you work your way back. I'm Dr. Liam O'Hare. I'm the director of Stride. Stride is a consultancy firm within Queen's University Belfast that supports charities, governments and businesses in their social impact work, particularly the delivery of social impact programmes. There's 8 of us. All of us have got particular expertise in everything from mental health to physical health, educational development, reading, writing, science, music.
Most of the programs that have always started from the point of what is the impact that it has on the person or the community that it's trying to serve.
It's sort of trying to focus more on the outcomes rather than the outputs, and being very, very clear from the beginning that you have those clear objectives, trying to be a bit more narrow in your focus rather than spreading yourself too thin, because of course then you limit your chance of success.
Stride is a fantastic example of taking academic research to the community. Crescendo is one of the projects that they're working on that is making a huge difference.
We have a strong kind of a passion for giving opportunities to those with disadvantaged communities. Very often the most powerful mechanism for change is a shared goal amongst people, and children are one of the most popular shared goals that everybody has. So we had the communities from across political divide sat around a table, but the communities had a very strong interest in development of the children and young people. They were very interested in the Ulster Orchestra and developing music education in schools.
I love the arts. I've always loved the arts, and I think that the arts has a unique ability to change minds, change behaviour, make life worth living.
There's a lot of research on how to develop music and how to develop social and emotional skills also embedded into the programme, and that's what we advise on, as well as that design process. We have social and emotional development for children and young people, so that's things like self-management, self-regulation, relationships, decision-making and emotional control, but also obviously the music development component of Crescendo as well.
One of the most exciting things about Shape Ventures is their ability to have impact not only locally within local communities and across the UK, but also to have impact internationally.
We're in discussion with at the minute actually is a former Minister of Education in the Ukraine, and she's very interested in developing a social and emotional learning curriculum in the Ukraine to help mitigate against negative effects of the war. There's children from Ukraine and Russia currently sitting in classrooms. Can you imagine the political tension in classrooms? Early days for that could be very much needed, but also it could be a beacon of light. I feel real privileged to be able to work with some of the passionate people. This is more of a calling for most people, this kind of work.
The SHAPE movement is a community to researchers that are excited about talking about their discipline more, sort of talking about the impact that their research within these disciplines is having.
It takes a village to raise a child, but if you think about children as the agents of change, it also takes children to change the village. We have every year at the end of the school year, there's a performance in the Ulster Hall, and their parents all come together, watch their children play with the Ulster Orchestra. It's an amazing experience. It's the highlight of my year every year. It's an amazing sight.